every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations around the world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales, the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's floor. At the bottom are small animals like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as cars, faster than an Olympic swim. High climb and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows causes can do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same for our whales.
Today, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcas orca, commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld we know them as Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest whale at just 13 years old, and the oldest is Makayo's mother Katina, who this year celebrated her 47th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning, through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, one of the first husbandry or healthcare behaviors that we train is a position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll ventral or upside down and present their tail flukes, just like Makayo's demonstrated here. Not only does this give us an excellent look at their entire bodies, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that can be easily seen on the white underside of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, as trainers, we're frequently rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, pectoral flippers, or tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Now, blood samples are just one way that we can make sure whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales. We're able to weigh the whales by asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water and onto a killer whale-sized scale located in one of our adjacent pools. Here we can demonstrate that in our slide-out area. Now, once Trua slides up, you'll notice that a portion of his body from his dorsal fin to his tail fin is still in the water. This is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called the peduncle, and it's very heavy and very muscular. With the peduncle still in the water, we would not be getting an accurate weight, so we're able to solve that problem by simply asking them to lift their tails up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that the younger whales are grown properly and the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Did you know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by play, and mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn important life skills by playing games such as Follow the Leader with their mother and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with Trua, Makayo, and all of you. So middle section of the stadium, go ahead and stand up. We're going to play a game of killer whale Follow the Leader. You will be the leader and Makayo will follow. So on the count of 3, you'll spin in a circle 2 times. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, spin! And he's got it! Well done, everyone. You can have a seat. As you can see, Makayo was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals and can be often seen sky hopping and even jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Makayo will demonstrate that with a spy hopping behavior we call an alien. It'll be right here over at the side-out area. And when we see it, let's give him a great big cheer. Here comes Makayo. Alright, right side of the stadium, it's your turn. Go ahead and stand up. We have an even bigger jump plan. This is called a reach. So on the count of 3, you'll take your left hand, bring it to the side of your leg and up to the sky. Ready? 1, 2, 3, give that signal. Nice reach signal, everyone. Killer whales will reach for a number of different reasons, but often they'll reach just to show off. shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we've learned that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is approximately 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain out in the wild. Some research, however, can only be obtained through field research. That's why SeaWorld partners with organizations such as NOAA and the Norwegian Orca Survey to further global education. We've learned that killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators. Just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes of their tail fins.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they stun their prey with their powerful tail fins. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session, but for all of you, it means it's time to get wet.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one trip.
One positive act, one ripple that can grow
And change.
together. We've got this.
SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our country. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.